All right, it's Monday, January 4th, 2020. All right, the reason why I'm coming on my channel, Truth or Tube, here is to alert the people that didn't know that there was toxic dog and cat food that was sold, and many didn't know about it, including me. Why I'm making this video is because I came across a video earlier, and it connected the dots with two of my animals that were really sick in like November, and they both were sick at the same time. They both eat the same dog food. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show the video that from American Underground Revolutionary Army that started making things click. That, oh my goodness, there's many things to this that I need to show you. Because I've done a video on the Mars Corporation about, I don't know, a year and a half ago on how toxic everything is in the candy that they serve to us on all these holidays. It's really toxic. Now we have cat and dog food that's being sold, and it was never recalled until maybe I don't think it was recalled. So here, I'm going to show the video, then I'm going to show you connecting the dots, some research that I did. What's up, Sue? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great new year.
What's going up, guys? I need to tell you all this is real important if you're an animal lover, if you got dogs, cats. This is what killed our Gizmo. If you use IAMS dog, cat food anywhere from November until now, you should take your animal to the vet, have their liver checked, get their levels checked, because IAMS dog food, dog, cat food, from the little bags to the 15-pound bags, all have extreme levels of mycotoxin in them, which is a mold that killed our dog, kills animals. I mean, dogs can ingest small amounts of it, and they get immune to it. Build up a tolerance. Gizmo didn't. He tried to tell us, he wasn't eating his food, and now my other two dogs won't eat the food either. So sure as shit, and they put out a recall for this fucking food on some small rinky-dink channel back in November. Yeah, so nobody knew about it, and Walmart just kept on selling it, and Kroger's and Dollar General, and yeah, everything to keep their fucking money rolling in, even though it's killed more than just our dog. Killed.
Okay, I want to stop it there because my dogs were sick and they didn't eat the food either. So this is really shocking to me that there was a recall in November. I never heard of it. Most people didn't hear about it because it was on a rinky-dink website that I found, and then somehow it's gone now, but he's going to show it. Why wouldn't they take this stuff off of the shelves? Because it's part of their genocide. And these corporations are evil. I'm going to connect the dots in a minute. I'm going to finish playing his video. Good to see you, Bass Hunter.
A lot of animals all over the United States. So they decided to recall it and put it on some little bitty channel. Yeah. So here's an article about it. This is the only article on the whole internet about this. Yeah. So these bastards killed our baby. Yeah. Killed our baby dog. Put some pictures in here of him. You'll understand. Yep. Destroyed him. And I'm so fucking mad. I can't even think straight. Yeah, and they knew this shit was gonna happen. They knew it was killing dogs. And they just put one little recall thing up on a channel nobody's ever heard of or seen. And Walmart and Kroger's and Dollar General and other big stores that carry IAMS dog food knew this, and they left it on the fucking shelves. Yeah. Got to get that money coming because the pandemic, right? Got to have that money rolling. Yep. So just keep it in mind. If you use this shit, throw it out. Don't use it no more. As a matter of fact, there's been like 7 different dog foods that have had this mycotoxin mold in it, which is a death to animals. This last year, since June, a lot of dog foods, except kibbles and bits, except the cheap shit, Old Roy. Yep, the expensive ones are killing our animals. Get you some of that. Except the other companies, they all put out their recalls all over the place. IAMS Dog Food and their subsidiaries didn't. They'll take it easy. Love your animals, man. They're your family. And these fuckers don't care about them either. So now I got a whole other fight as well. Catch y'all next time.
We give our hearts, we give it all. Flame in the fire burns forevermore. Sorrow and believing, honor and truth, raised by His blood, wrapped around our youth.
All right, you see this? All right, I had this article up when I was trying to set up my whole video. When I went back to go show it to you guys, it's missing. I can't find it now, and I can't even find it in my history. So it's very strange. These things happen when I try to show truth. And this, like he said, this was the only article that I could find, and I kept searching, and I found some more information. So my heart goes out to his family, and this is Gizmo, and may he rest in peace. They lost him right before Christmas, and it breaks my heart. All right, let me come back. So this is Aurora, American Underground Revolutionary Army. That makes me really sad. Oh, because my dogs were not eating at all, and they both were acting really sick, but they weren't like, they were laying around, and I thought it was because they were drinking the water outside, you know, the old toxic water from all the cloud seeding, and that's not the case. It's the dog food. So now, I mean, my dogs made it, but unfortunately, a lot of pets didn't. A lot of, you know, our animals are part of our family. So this makes me really angry, because this shit's going on not only in our own food supplies, but in our animals and in our children's formula. Children's formula has aluminum in it. So why are our leaders not doing anything about it? It's part of the eugenics program. Okay, here's another article I found. So give me a minute. I get a little emotional when I see this kind of stuff, because it's this continued genocide. So let's go to this. This is a article I found.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network.
don't care. Oh my gosh, I just had that on mute this whole time and I didn't know. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, guys. Man, I didn't know I had my microphone on mute. Okay, let's go back to that. So yeah, they're alerting pet owners and veterinary professionals about certain pet food products manufactured by Sunshine Mills, and is under several brand names that may contain unsafe levels of aflatoxin. And I'm probably not saying that word right, but it's a mycotoxin is a mold. And see, it's a mold. And it can grow on corn and other grains used in ingredients in pet food. The same thing can happen in our own food, corn and grains. This is highly dangerous. That's why people are coming up with cancers, because these molds and Monsanto/Bayer are spraying our corn and grains with heavy toxic materials. And this is what I've been talking about the whole time on my channels, because this genocide has to stop, where our food supply is being poisoned and our pet supply is being poisoned and our water supply is being poisoned. When is it going to stop? Pets are experiencing aflatoxin poisonings might have such symptoms as sluggishness, loss of appetite, vomiting, jaundice, yellow tint in the eyes, gums due to liver damage or diarrhea. In several cases, this toxicity can be fatal. In some cases, pets may suffer liver damage but show no or any symptoms. All right, my pets experience sluggishness, loss of appetite, a little vomiting, and diarrhea. And I had no idea that this was even recalled. They were still selling it on the shelf. That is called genocide, because they want a dollar bill, even though this was put out in September of 2020. And then another site put it out in our October, and not many people knew about it. I didn't know about it, and we're still buying the food on the shelves. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me show you a video. This is really disturbing, because yes, Nestea has nanotechnology in it, along with Coca-Cola, and then I've done videos on it, and other channels have too. Maybe I need to bring it back up. I did a video on the Mars Corporation, so I'm going to show you that, and I did that about a year and a half ago, because these people are all in the cult of Mars. It's chemicals and it's poisoning. It's for profits and big sharing. July 31st, 2019, I did this video. Watcher, I want to deliver today some news about the Mars Crime Corporation, the Mars family. Yes, you know, the chocolate bar candy factory. Okay, I want to take you over to a great channel that I listen to and watch often, and I enjoy a lot of live streams. And his name is Marcel Minga, and he's out of Albania, I believe. Basically, he's a truther, and you should check out his channel. He's got great videos and very informative and very entertaining, and I enjoy a lot of the information that he puts out there. Okay, this was one of the live streams that I watched today, and I want to. He informed me on this information about the Mars family that I had no clue. So if you have a bit over here, you might want to like his video after you watch it, share, and save it. All right, here we go. Make sure it's turned up. I was getting the buffering wheel then.
This is Dennis for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just.
Sorry, folks.
I just realized, on this website that there is this Mars family. He's Mars. I will change my nickname. I didn't know these people are evil. Are worth over 70 billion and are a top criminal bloodline in the United States. And they own one of the largest candy companies in the world. They are one of the most evil families in the U.S. They are leaders of the cult of Mars. Oh man, I have a cult. I didn't knew it. Unbelievable, I'm telling you. What do you think, Ship? It's a murderous militant cult. John Franklin Marsh was knighted by the House of Windsor and served the British Crown. Queen Elizabeth visited the Mars candy factory. Prince Harry is a top member of the cult of Mars. Oh man. They add slow-acting poison and chemicals into their candy as a form of chemical warfare on society, also known as alchemy. Artificial flavors and colors can cause diseases, of course. They oppress humanity, and this is, I can guarantee you this, guys. I can see it with people around me, with my family members. Slowly, they are losing the ability to use their brain. And I'm not talking only about adults. I'm talking also about people my age, my brother. People, young people, are completely dumb, guys.
And that is the
They
truth.
know what they're doing with all this poisoning and everything.
Absolutely.
So that it is easier to control society. They use their large amount of wealth to conceal criminal transaction used for
funding, yes.
Carried out by secret societies. The modernized concept of Halloween and trick-or-treat was established in 9/11. So
1911.
So these
the same
guys are
year that
all
Mars
articles
Company
that these guys
started that.
this guy that I was showing to you has written. And
all right, folks, I just wanted to put that out there. The Mars Corporation. Yeah. So how Americans became convinced their Halloween candy was a poison treat, right? Let's check out this one. History stories. Ooh, awesome. History Channel, my favorite. Come on, load. Okay. I'll leave this in my description box below the links. How Americans became convinced their Halloween candy was poisoned. The chilling candy poisonings might make you rethink trick-or-treating. This is why I try to preach to my husband, please don't buy the cereal that looks fun and tastes good. Stick with the ones that say organic. I know. And same with candy. Yeah, we have to, be aware of this garbage that they are trying to poison the masses with. And this is food coloring and artificial flavoring. And yeah. All right. It's kind of interesting to watch one of my older videos. Here's the thing. We have Cinnamix in our food flavoring. The natural flavorings is aborted baby fetus cells, which is used for natural flavoring and is traded on the stock market. That's the number one problem. Number two is the herbicides and pesticides being sprayed on our crop, corn and grains. And then we have, like me, I was, my husband bought some chocolate M&Ms for my children recently. Not my purchase, but I ended up having a few out of the bag. And when I went to go spill some in my hand, something else came out of the bag. And it looked like, I don't even know, looked kind of like Captain Crunch cereal. I don't know. It was interesting because it was at the bottom of the bag. That's what I'm saying. These things, when I seen this video from Aurora this morning, it connected the dots to my own dogs being sick. And I had no idea there was a recall because why are they selling the food on the shelves? So that makes sense why my both dogs were sick and they would not eat their food. Now we have the Mars Corporation that's in charge of these pet foods. So here we go. The connections. Did you see Prince Harry? I mean, wow. This is, and I'm going to have to dig deeper into this. My internet's not catching up with me. Oh boy. Many, if not reports of Halloween sadism are of questionable authenticity. I can't talk tonight whatsoever. Right, sociologists and criminal justice experts Joel Best and
blah, blah, blah. Okay. While the fears may be overblown, Halloween crimes involving poisons have occurred. Yes, they have. You know, people poison, you know, dog biscuits, they said, to kids back then in 1964. I guess they handed out dog biscuits to kids. It's interesting. And ant poison, they say right here. That's crazy. Yeah, I've heard of like razor blades and kids' candies and stuff, but what I'm talking about here is actually a corporation owned by the elites to poison the masses for a dollar bill. And, you know, is that right? I don't believe so one bit. And should it be stopped? Yes, it should. And should the people up in the White House be pushing for everybody in this country to be free from poisons that are in our food? And, you know, stop profiting from poisoning people. You know, it's a downward spiral. And basically, if this continues, we're all going to dwindle down and die. So what is the outcome? What, you know, are these elitists, who's going to work for them? I mean, you know, it's got to change. The change begins when we stop voting for the same thing, corruption and not much change. And, you know, folks, there goes my internet. I have no idea what's going on, but, you know, what I'm saying is that at this time in the elections, let's think about making change instead of picking just because we're stuck with one side or we want Bernie to get the vote or whatever. We need to make change, and we got not a lot of time. So I think it's time to wake up. All right.
Oh my goodness, is it time to wake up? Hey, I'm equally guilty of voting for the lesser of the evil. In fact, tomorrow I'll be doing the same thing because, gosh, we're just cornered. And yes, I'd rather not do either. I'd rather not vote for either of the lesser two evils because I'm really sickened that I even voted, because what's the point? They are all evil. And they're all pushing for this. I showed you last night the connections to T-Man and Uber and his Scottish company cleaning products over in, you know, I mean, his buddies that are profiting off of the genocide that's going on right now with the cleaning products. Okay, this is wild to me. When I go back and see this stuff, I was censored right away on my channel, as you can see, the buffering wheel. So let's go back and look at the text here. Just want to look at the text of this video here, if I can get it pulled up a little so we can just read it, analyze it. Okay, so the Mars family, let me make sure you can hear me. So the Mars family are worth $7 billion and are a top criminal bloodline in the United States. And they own one of the largest candy companies in the world. They are one of the most evil families in the U.S. They are leaders of the cult of Mars, which is a murderous militant cult. John Franklin Mars was knighted by the House of Windsor and serves the British Crown. Queen Elizabeth II visited the Mars candy factory. Prince Harry is a top member of Cult of Mars. They are slow-acting. They add slow-acting poisons and chemicals into their candy as a form of chemical warfare on society known as alchemy. Artificial flavors and colors can cause disease. They oppress humanity, so it is easier to control society. Yep, that's the truth. Let's see if I can move it over a little. They use large amount of wealth to conceal criminal transactions used for funding Nazi-style garbage. Hold on. Having a hard time with this mouse. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So, yeah, they use large amounts of wealth to conceal criminal transactions using funding Nazi-style prosecution carried out by secret societies. The modernized conception of Halloween and trick-or-treating was established in 1911, the same year that Mars Candy Company was established. That is very interesting. The Mars family were a Candia family of Venice, which was ruled the kingdom of, hold on. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. The kingdom of Canada, located on the island of Crete. Wow. During the height of the Venetian Republic. Wow, that is very interesting. That is wild. Okay. I can't say this word, but I'll try. Kynedonia was a state during the Kingdom of Canada and is the name of a region on the planet Mars. Oh, wow. The Venetians were merchants involved with the sugar trade. The Italian word for candy is candito. The ancient mystery school Coventry taught witchcraft and alchemy, and these schools were maintained on the islands of Crete, Malta, and Rhodes. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to. That's about the gist of. And here's some more. I'm gonna have to go and research some more. This Canadina family are extremely evil and creepy, and they oversee cult of Hades, which is a something in cannibalistic cult of pedophiles. Imagine that. These people are involved with the Venetian or the Vatican and banking. I can't read this because it's cut off. But married with French Rothschild and also married with this family. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I can't really read all that because I can't see it. All right, well, it looks like I got a lot more research to do on this crime family. So. There's the connecting the dots. I know it's not very good, a lot of great research, but I'm just putting together what I've seen, my experience with my two dogs, none of the food's being taken off the shelves, and a recall being put out there from the FDA, but nobody did anything about it, and lots of pets died and suffered. So, and then we have the toxic candy, which I pulled something out of my M&M bag just 2 days ago that looked very interesting, and, you know, what the hell? You know, I'm sick of these corporations poisoning us. I'm sick of our politicians poisoning us. And then we go sit and wait for the election and we keep voting these people in that don't stick up for us. So, yeah, all roads lead to Rome. I understand that very much, Zoo. So, yeah, and, you know, yeah, I don't know what to say except continue to spread the word on the streets and to the people that you know. Keep reiterating that they're eating toxic poison food. I can't even get my own children's father to stop buying colored food, toxic food, despite my knowledge, the know that I wouldn't buy it for them, and I explain these things, and it still continue to be bought. They still continue to sell it on the shelves to all these children. And what do you think they're giving to the children in these school systems for lunch and breakfast? Wow, this is just so outlandish that, you know, I try to continue to explain things, but what can you do except continue to do what you do because you know it's right in your heart. So I'm going to end the stream, and I hope that everybody can get out there and make videos on these corporations. Let's get more down to it. This stuff needs to be hashtagged and put out in the social media, you know, everywhere, platforms. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm going to do another video on the UFO disclosure. The slow leak is on. There's lots of evidence that they are putting this out there and things are going to be coming out. I don't know. Soon? We'll see. We have a Harvard professor that is admitting to an object that was extraterrestrial now. So I'll be setting up another live stream on that. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, Zoo and Bass Hunter. You guys rock. Much love and light.